Hey guys, it's Rex425, and today I'm going to be building a really cool new custom PC. Sort of an updated video from the how to build a custom PC video that I did back in 2015. So I've had a little bit more experience over the years building custom PCs, and I figured you guys would enjoy an update to that video, a 2019 version of it. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into this build. So for my PC build, I'm going to go with the RTX 2060 GPU with the Intel i9 9900K 9th generation processor, 1TB of M.2 SSD storage, 16GB of RAM, Corsair H100i CPU liquid cooler. For the case, I went with the Thermaltake P3 open air case, an EVGA 850 watt power supply, and a Micro Center branded cable mods, and I got it all at Micro Center, so go check them out. So the PC case in the back comes with room for 2 SATA drives and plenty of room for extra cable management. The PC case will come with a bevy of different items that you will need to complete the build process, such as your standoffs, different screws that you'll need to apply the different components into it, and it does come with some complementary cable ties as well. This is a little mold for your power supply, so we'll be applying that whenever we put the power supply in. But first things first is what I generally do is go with the motherboard. You'll definitely need one of these, a Phillips head screwdriver, and your PC case does come with one of these, which is Phillips head type tool for you to screw in your standoffs. Next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and install my 1TB NVMe M.2 SSD. So this drive right here is super fast, as you can see, 31 megabytes read speed and 1900 megabytes per second write speed. So super fast drive. I'll post links down below to all this stuff where you can get it. Install our M.2. Fits in like so. Go here to click, lights in. So since I'm not going to have any hard drives here or SSDs, this is going to be my main drive for right now. I'm done once I build it, maybe later on, I will upgrade the storage to, you know, like an SSD or something later on. I really need to get a better magnetic screwdriver. Now when it comes to these power leads at the bottom here, now anything that looks sort of like this right here is going to be a USB power hub. So that's going to plug directly into the motherboard on the bottom. Usually you'll have one or two available to use. So these are your front panel IOs. So this one is going to go directly here on the motherboard. Now this is going to be for your USB 3.0 right here, as you can see. And then one you have for HD audio. On this section right here, some cases are different. Some have it all in one and some have it separately, like this one. So what you'll have to do is you can refer to the motherboard's manual to see what pin goes where, because these cables right here are labeled. What is the power lead and what's the power switch and what's the reset switch and what's the HD lights and the power lights. So as you can see, you can reference the manual to your motherboard to see what specific pin order it's in, because some of them vary. Most of them are pretty much like the one that I'm showing you right now, but some of them can be different. So as you can see, this here is the motherboard cable right here. It snaps into place here. I routed it from the back. And also, this is your CPU power lead, and I routed those also from the back to this portion right here. I'm not going to show you all of my cable management details here because it would just make the video a little too lengthy, but you know, this is it. This is as good as it gets for this case. Now of course there's a lot of cleaning up that still has to be done here. The GPU still has to be put in and whatnot, but we'll come back once it's complete. Now that this is done, this is what it looks like from the side. So you have your 3.0s and your 2.0s right here, power button, reset button. So it looks pretty clean if you're, you know, displaying this from the front side. It looks pretty decent. So, or you could take the feet off and do it on the back. But I think this was really meant to just be displayed like something like this. So anyway, let's take a look at the post test. So all that's left to do at this point is to just install Windows on it and the drivers and get this thing rocking. I will do that in a different video because this is really just about the build, and so I don't want to prolong it any more than necessary by installing Windows. But just to give you a little tip, you can go to Microsoft.com, download the Windows Media Creation tool, and install it yourself, or you can go and buy an installer. It's easy to do. But as I said, I'll be making a future video about that. Thanks for watching, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more to come. And as always, thank you, and we'll see you on the next video.